Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Unfortunately, this one we're not out on the water for this video, but we're here with the Seadoo switch, and we're going to do a little bit of a product install on the switch today. What I was able to get is from the folks at jetboatpilot.com is the bumpers for the front of the boat, and then some seafoam mat for the, or marine mat for the actual outside of the boat that we're going to put on. So today's video is we're going to just do a quick install of these products from Jet Boat Pilot. So I hope you come along with me, see how it goes. Like I said, this video is not sponsored in any way. I'm just putting it on myself to see what it's like. I've paid for these myself, so the reviews I give of it are mine. So whatever you want to say with that. So let's see how long this takes. It is now, okay, I'll tell you how long it takes. But here, let's get going. All right, so let's go with the bumpers first. So we'll open this up. So it looks like it comes with a little bit of primer 94 on it. I also got some rubbing alcohol over there. So we should be good to go. Take it out. And it's got the peel and stick backing on it here. This one out. And pop the primer. There. Come on, Mike. Well, they put the primer in there really well, so kudos to that. Okay, so let's take these and go to the front. So first things first, just going to clean the area with some rubbing alcohol so it's not dirty. We just got off the water the other day. I haven't had a chance to clean it, but nothing a little quick rubbing alcohol can't fix. I'm going to throw a little bit more on there, glikey, just to make sure nice and clean surface. And then we're going to just give that a second to dry, and then we'll come back. And what we're going to do is with this, you just break it and then apply it, and then a little bit on around where you need it, like here, some in the middles like this, down in there, and then you take your and your bumper goes on right like that. All right, so next, I don't know if you can see this, says crush at dot right there. So you kind of break it and share it, get it going, really crack it up, right, get it shucking, that's the word. There's a little bit of primer there. So usually what you do is just go around the outside edge of it, right, like that. Very nice. A few bits in here, maybe a line down there. Okay, and then what we're going to do is, obviously this is the top, so you just peel off the percentage of it. It helps if I get you the right angle. Just line it up, tack it a bit, and make sure you're lined up at the bottom. Peel the rest, line yourself up, and stick it. And then just press on it really hard, just like this. And that set up nicely like this. There, good to go. So now you've got that little bit of a front bumper, and I tell you what, I've been out on the switch enough to know that this does actually work and come in handy, so really good to have that. Okay, so I'm going to do the other side. You see me do this side, so I won't show you that. Only thing with this side is you got to remember your horn is on this side, so when you're lining up your holes, make sure that you're not blocking it with anything. So all right, so now we got both on. So stage one is complete. Now we're going to move on to some of the padding that goes up on here. All right, guys, so we're going to start making putting the back section on first. So what's great about this is they actually tell you which section. So switch number 1, 2, 3. So it's all numbered, and then you go to the diagram they gave you, which I don't know if you can see. And the diagram all has numbers on it as well. So you just peel and stick and match it to your unit. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3 to start, which is going to be here, here, and here. So let's get going. All right, guys, so we've got the first 3 sections in here, looking very nice. Got it on, so we're going to move on to the next numbers, which we've got all set up over here. So we're going to go with number 4, and then these ones with the X and the A's on them are what goes on these lower sections here. All the ones with the regular numbers, like 5, 7, 6, those all are upper level mats. So a few more to go and then we're done. So we'll keep moving, starting with number 4. Okay, so first I'm just going to wipe it down with that rubbing alcohol. And then I'm going to grab the mat, which is number 4, and put it in place. And they've got cutouts for where your screws are. So you're just going to want to line it up, make sure it does actually fit your unit, which looks good here. Then I'm just going to do a little peel, maybe. This is the hardest part, getting it started. So we'll peel a little section off first and get it just lined up with what we want before we go too crazy with everything else. We'll peel a little bit more. Have a good working area. That looks good. Stay it down, and then I'll just come lift this up a little bit. I'll peel the rest of the stuff off, huck and chuck, and then just slowly making sure I'm in line. So I'm leaving a little bit of gap here as instructed. The holes are lining up and it fits like a glove. And it's that easy to install. We're in. So just press it down a little, making sure you get all the air bubbles out if there were any, and then just bloop, peel off number 4. And then next will be number 5, which will be on the other side. So we'll go grab that and go on to the next part. All right, so again, just a quick little bit of rubbing alcohol just to make sure your surface is clean. And then I'm going to give that a second to dry. And then again, we've got number 5. So we just want to make sure that again, it's exactly what we want. Lines up with all the holes. Looks beautiful. So give that a second. But again, we'll do peeling off the first little bit. Just something to work with. And then we're gonna line it up. I like using these screw holes as the initial line and giving yourself, oops, make sure you line it up right. It does stick very well. So there. Take your time, don't rush. Perfect. And then again, just get that so this holds for you when you lift and pull the rest of it. And then just pull your tape, hold it up a little, give it a good heave-ho. Again, making sure that your screws are lined up. Lines up. Okay, perfect. And again, just press it down and let it sit. So let's move on to the next bit. All right, guys, so the next ones that are going to go in is here and here for your steps, and the equivalent over on this side as well, so here and here. So I'm just going to start. I've already wiped them down, put them just to, like I said, make sure that they look like they fit, and now I'm just going to kind of bang through installing them. So here we go. All right, guys, so now we've got all the padding on the back of the switch installed. So we've got 3 pieces right here, 1, 2, 3 pieces right here, a nice little piece right here. So that pretty much wraps up the install of the back of the switch. Obviously I don't have the swim platform, so I don't have the parts for that, but don't really need it. But looks nice, good for getting on and off. Looks really good. So we're going to move up to the front of the switch now. So what we're going to do is our next 12, 13, 14, 15, 8 pieces are all going to go along the top part of this right here. So that will be next. So here we go. All right, guys, so I got our next piece, which is going to start here, and it's just going to be these pieces right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw this into time lapse just so that we can move this video along and show you what it looks like sooner than later. So we're going to begin in the middle and then work our way out on either side. So ready for some time lapse and some music. All right, guys, we've done it. We've installed all the marine mat on the switch. That took, now granted I'm doing filming, but that took about 40 minutes start to finish to get that all looked after. So a nice, easy job that you can do yourself. Adds a lot of nice looks to the switch. And I can tell you, when I'm doing my docking, I'm standing out on this, or I'm standing right here, and it's so much better that now that it's going to have some grip to it versus just being on the plastic. Gives you a little bit more security. So we'll just do a quick walk around of it, and I'll wait for the ATVs to go by. There we go. All right, so yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. Nice quick one. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions about it, please let me know. I will do, you know, a couple trips on it before I give you my final review on it, but install wise, really good. Quality of the material looks really good. Instructions are easy to follow, so jetboatpilot.com, check them out. I was talking with Will, the head there, and he's an amazing guy. His whole team is amazing. So great product that they have going on right now. So, and definitely got the bumpers as well. So yeah, happy with how that came out. So for now, I'm just going to say thanks for watching this video. If you do have any questions about the product or the switch or anything like that, leave them in the comments below. Otherwise, we'll catch you back out on the water with another adventure. Till then, be safe on the water. Peace!